Good night. I am Zada Stevens, the reigning Miss SVG. I have a little speech prepared, so just give me 1 second. So again, I'm presenting on Beauty with Purpose, empowering women to lead and inspire. Firstly, I'd like to express my gratitude to the SVG Association of Ottawa, the National Council of SVG Associations UK, and Kiwanis Club of St. Vincent and the Grenadines for inviting me to be a part of this event. I'm truly honored to be involved. As a national title holder, people often think that being a pageant queen is based on your looks, talent, and intelligence. And while that may have some merit, being Miss SVG means, as my friend Zara would say, being the face of SVG. What that truly means is that I'm expected to lead by example, be a shining beacon for young women and girls alike, and in some cases, be a voice for the voiceless, representing those women who may feel unseen. In other words, it's like being a beauty but with purpose. Pageantry has long since evolved from the archaic structure of just being about pretty faces and beautiful gowns. Today, pageant contestants and title holders across the globe represent advocacy, leadership, and service. It's more than just a title. It's utilizing your platform and influence to encourage others to be confident, take up space, uplift others, and be a catalyst for positivity. Beauty with purpose means using your voice for something bigger than yourself. And true beauty is seen in kindness, courage, leadership, and empowering those around you. As someone who is not considered to be what's considered the typical size of a pageant girly, I had my doubts about entering Miss SVG, especially as a first timer. I'm proud to say that my win left an impression on women and girls who look like me. Seeing me step on stage and win inspired a level of confidence in them that they hadn't unlocked as yet. That's why I've dedicated my reign to mentoring youth and advocating for female reproductive health awareness as my way of passing on the mantle. It's my hope that as I continue to show up, be present, and use my voice to empower women, despite the self-doubt and negativity that might be hurled at me, others would feel inspired to do the same. I always tell the young girls that I encounter that if you doubt yourself 9 times, you should bet on yourself 10, and that magic happens outside of your comfort zone. Where the youth are concerned, through my work as a Loud Program influencer, I've recognized that quite a number of our secondary school aged girls, they're fighting a deluge of battles, most of them on their own. And that's why it's important for us to mentor the youth so that they have a safe space to blossom and realize their full potential. Working alongside the SCG Association of Endometriosis, Adenomyosis, and PCOS has also made me realize that a lot of women are navigating health issues on their own, often without explanation, and it kind of leads them to feel alienated. So that's another reason why we should amplify our voices and support our women, especially in leadership roles in male-dominated spaces, because we offer different perspectives and a level of understanding. Once we unify, it can alleviate many of the pressures that we experience as women because we no longer feel alone. I can confidently say that I wouldn't be here where I am today, the reigning Miss SCG, without the community of women who breathed life and positivity into me throughout my journey. So that's why it's so important for women to support each other so that we can continue to break barriers and demonstrate our strength and resilience. Speaking of strength and resilience, Nuguya Legulisi, Lira Abuti, Joseph Chatier. That translates to I am Gulisi, daughter of Chief Joseph Chatier. Gulisi is a pillar of strength and the epitome of resilience. After the exile to Baliso, she led her people to Honduras, where they established a new community. Today, she is remembered for her leadership in preserving Garifuna culture and identity, and the Gulisi Garifuna Museum in Belize stands in her honor. It's important that we honor culture, heritage, and identity because that is how we remain authentic, true to ourselves, and rooted. It ensures that we stay connected to our ancestors while paving the way for the next generation. That Garifuna that I spoke earlier is something I wouldn't have known without the guidance of one of our very own panelists, Ulrika Games, and Garifuna Princess Eulogia. We're all Vincentians, but many of us don't know how to speak our native language. Recently, I even learned Buiti Binafi, which means good morning, and I've concluded that Garifuna is a happy language and we all need to learn it. So, cheers to the women who make it their mission to preserve traditions and pass their knowledge on to others. Thank you for inspiring future generations and ensuring that our culture, customs, and traditions remain right where they belong, in our minds and hearts. You are also beautiful. Beauty with purpose means using our talents, voices, and platforms to inspire others. I encourage everyone to continue supporting, uplifting, and celebrating women everywhere.